compliments of the season to you, our esteemed viewer. It's another week for your #1 security program on television, Crime Fighters, the Police and You. This week, we'll be speaking with the new Deputy Inspector General of Police B Department in charge of Operations, Force Headquarters, Abuja, Audu Abubakar. The shrewd police officer who is from Yobe State started his career as a teacher after obtaining a Grade 2 certificate. But because of the love he has for the force, decided to enlist into the Nigerian Police Force in 1977 as a cadet inspector. Abubakar also has to his credit a degree in criminal justice from the University of Lagos. He spoke extensively on the functions of his department and the measures being put in place for the forthcoming general election come 2011 by his department. While on Crime Scene segment, we'll bring to you the story of Ahmed Abbasi, who allegedly almost defrauded a foreigner residing in the country. Ahmed claimed to have some chemicals in his possession that will enable him produce genuine dollar notes. Want to find out more? Then stay with us on Crime Fighters, the Police and You. Welcome to our interview segment on Crime Fighters, the Police and You. Today we'll be speaking with the new Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of B Department, Force Headquarters Abuja, Audu Abubakar, NPM. Sir, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Sir, can you please enlighten us on the specific functions of B Department?
Functions of B Department is very, very wide. I will just say something on the most important aspect of the function of B Department. As the name applies, B Department operations. Basically, the job of B Department is to coordinate all the operations of the police all over the country. We coordinate the activities of the CPs in terms of operation. We direct. We also receive, for instance now, every day, whatever that happened all over the Federation, what happened within 24 hours, the B Department must receive such information, particularly the incidences that happen all over the Federation. We will coordinate and receive that information and ensure that they are passed to the Inspector General of Police. And when it comes to policy matters, all policy matters that has to do with operations, B Department is expected to advise the Inspector General of Police on that. You know, we have so many sections under the B Department. In addition to coordinating the activities of the Commissioners of Police as regards the operation activities, also we have sections here which I coordinate. For instance, we have the mobile section is under the B Department. We have also the anti-terrorist section, which is also under B Department. We have also the transport section. We have the border patrol. We have also the marine. All these things. We have also the communication. So all these things are also peacekeeping, among others, are all under the B Department.
Sir, talking about the elections now, the 2011 general elections is fast approaching. How prepared is your department to ensure a free and fair election, owing to the fact that your department is the nerve center of all operational activities for the Nigerian Police Force?
As you can see, a lot of activities have been going on, all towards ensuring that the elections are free, fair, and acceptable and successful. For instance, look at what we are doing right now. We are withdrawing all these mobile men from individuals and some companies to ensure that they are reorganized, and those of them who have stayed long, more than 3 years or above 40 years of age, are demobbed and the new blood are injected into them. Train and retrain them so that we confine them to barrack to their traditional role is one of the aspects of ensuring that that election at the end of the day turns out to be successful. Our men, including the conventional police, are now trained and retrained to also ensure that they are more enlightened than before on how to conduct these elections. More seminars, workshops, and retreat have been going on, all in a bid to ensure that officers and men, members of the public, all stakeholders are enlightened more than before, so that we will have understanding. You know, most of these acrimonies, misunderstanding, and violence are as a result of communication gap. If you don't know what I am doing, suspicion would set in. But if you know what I am doing, you will understand and respect me. Not only that, again, from divisional level up to this level, from time to time, we have been organizing meetings, seminars, retreats, and workshops with all stakeholders, with INEC, with the politicians, with the religious leaders, with the traditional rulers, to ensure that they all not only understand our mission, but also they go back and educate their subjects to ensure that the election is not only free, but fair and also acceptable.
Mind giving a word of advice to Nigerians, particularly the youth, as we celebrate the Christmas and New Year?
The advice I am going to give to the youth is not only for the forthcoming Christmas and the New Year, but for also the forthcoming elections and forever. One thing I will tell them is that criminality and rascality do not fail. They should have always something doing. They should be creative. An empty mind and the empty hands are devil's workshop. And that is why they are easy prey for unscrupulous people to use them to achieve their selfish end. Therefore, they should be wiser, and please, they should avoid these fireworks because of this issue of bombing in some places, which had happened before, which, as God will have it, has stopped now. They should try and avoid these fireworks, to avoid, construed to mean that they were throwing explosive to somebody's house or explosive to somebody. They should avoid it completely. And somebody can even raise alarm that there is a fire explosion, bomb explosion or something like that. And if the security agents come there, anybody they see, they will arrest him. So they should avoid it. And please let them be law-abiding, because Nigeria belongs to all of us.
With this, we've come to the end of our interview segment on crime fighters, the police and you. We've been speaking with the new Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of B Department, Force Headquarters, Abuja, Audu Abubakar, MPM. He has been able to enlighten us on the functions of his department and other matters relating to policing. Sir, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure talking to you too.
Stay tuned for more.